here with your kids' spotlight. Let's play a little game. Try to match the child with its family. Ready? Let's go. How did you figure out which child went with which family? You probably chose based on who they looked most like. But God's family doesn't quite work that way. Today we are learning from Romans chapter 8, verse 14. Let's read it together. Those who are led by the Spirit of God are children of God. When it comes to God's family, it doesn't matter what we look like on the outside. We aren't born into God's family. We are adopted. See, God sent Jesus to die on the cross so anyone could be invited to be part of God's family. All a person has to do is accept that Jesus is God who died on the cross to pay the price for their sins. They need to believe in their heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, that he is alive today, and commit to walk through life with him, letting him guide you because he knows the best way for you to live. The sign that someone is part of God's family is that they have the Holy Spirit in their lives. The Holy Spirit is a gift from God when we make this choice to accept his invitation. He lives with us and guides us, so we can't just notice on the outside that a person is part of God's family. It will show from the inside out. People who have the Holy Spirit have the ability to say no to sin and instead walk in God's ways. The Holy Spirit helps us to make these choices. And that doesn't mean that we won't struggle, but that we will never be alone in those struggles. The Holy Spirit will also help us grow in living God's way, being loving, joyful, patient, peaceful, gentle, kind, faithful, self-controlled, and demonstrating goodness. These are also known as the fruit of the Spirit. And when we are God's children, it will show in how we live. Southwest, it is an honor to get to be a part of God's family together, to get to listen to God and to encourage each other to walk in his ways. If you haven't made the decision to join God's family yet, please know God has invited you. And we would love to journey alongside you. If you have any questions about this or want to chat more, Pastor Ken or myself would love to connect. On the kids page of our website, you can find resources that you can use as a family to grow closer to Jesus together. We'll see you next week, Southwest.